15. Igniters armed. T-minus 10, 9, 8. Go for main engine start. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. And liftoff of the Delta IV rocket with GOES-P, completing a new weather satellite constellation, growing reliability for the weather forecaster.
Coming up 30 seconds. Mark, 30 seconds into the flight. Altitude now 2 nautical miles. Velocity 1,834 feet per second. Downrange about a half a mile. Chamber pressure is beginning to decline. 47 seconds in. Now passing Mach 1. Vehicle now going transonic. Passing 57 seconds. Standing by for max Q. 1 minute, 1 second into the flight. Maximum dynamic pressure in the vehicle. Chamber pressure continuing to hold good in the main engine. Good engine control. Coming up 1 minute, 15 seconds. Mark. System still continuing to look good. Now passing 1 minute, 20 seconds. Standing by for solid rocket motor burnout in about 10 seconds from now. Solid motor chamber pressure is beginning to drop as we'd expect. Have burnout standing by for SEP. And we have separation. Both solid motors have separated successfully from the vehicle. 1 minute, 49 seconds into the flight. Still looking good. Altitude now 22.6 nautical miles. Velocity 5,301 feet per second. Downrange distance 24.2 nautical miles. Chamber pressure continuing to look good in the main engine. Very smooth ride. Coming up on 2 minutes and 15 seconds. Good engine control in the first stage. About 1 minute remains in full thrust mode. About 1 minute from now, we'll toggle down to the partial thrust level. Coming up on 2 minutes, 40 seconds in. Altitude now 38 nautical miles. Velocity 8,300 feet per second. Downrange distance 62.7 nautical miles. Main engine control continues to look good. 2 minutes, 55 seconds in. About 1/2 minute remains on the full thrust mode. Three minutes, 10 seconds in. Main engine chamber pressure continuing to hold rock solid. Good engine control in the first stage. Coming up 3 minutes, 20 seconds. Standing by to go to the partial thrust mode in about 10 seconds. We have partial thrust command. Now in the partial thrust mode, good chamber pressure in the partial thrust mode. We'll remain in this mode for the remainder of first stage flight, about 45 seconds. Vehicle control continues to be very good. 3 minutes, 55 seconds into the flight, altitude 66.9 nautical miles, velocity 15,316 feet per second. Downrange distance 195 nautical miles. Now passing 4 minutes, about 15 seconds now, remaining in main engine flight. Standing by for MECO. And we have MECO. Standing by for 1-2 SEP. And we have 1-2 SEP. Next deploy is in work. Nozzle extending into place. And we have igniter spark standing by for ignition. We have ignition. Ignition in the second stage. Second stage chamber pressure beginning to build. Good steady state level. We've had fairing SEP. Now 5 minutes, 15 seconds into the flight. Still looking good. Good stable burn on the second stage. Chamber pressure right where we want it to be. Good engine control. 5 minutes, 35 seconds in. Altitude now 107.7 nautical miles. Velocity 18,390 feet per second.